Hi, Marcy here. Have you gotten sunburn this summer? Or do you have children like mine that apply sunscreen really inefficiently? Massive patches missing? Well, if they do that and they get burnt, something you can do is take a few drops of lavender, a squirt of, I use fractionated coconut oil, or fractionated coconut oil with aloe is even better. Just a little squirt, and then one drop, do a pretend drop, and that will, so you take that you had in your hand, the little bit of oil and aloe, or in lavender, and rub it all over the area that got sunburn. And literally, I've seen it go from bright pink in our household to the next morning to the pink all gone or just barely there. If it is like it hurts, and especially on a smaller child, you can make it into a spray just with water and shake it up. Like just say 2 ounces of water and 2-3 drops of lavender will probably do the trick, because 1 drop of lavender has gone on the back of my daughter's long legs and covered the whole thing with some fractionated coconut oil. Lavender is up there for the favorite all around useful oils. It's good to have in the kitchen. If you get cut or burnt, it can take the sting right out. It is different than, we have an aloe plant, which I love, and I used to use it whenever I'd get burnt or cut. Now then, after learning about lavender and how good it is, would take a drop of that when I got, say, burned by steam when cooking. When I go to wash my hands, then it didn't even hurt. Where if I've gotten burned in the past, use aloe, go to wash your hands, it still stings. But there's something about this lavender that takes the sting out, which is why it's probably good for, it's just good for all things skin. So if you get bit by a mosquito or stung by a bee, it's great for that, very soothing. I've made concoctions for friends when they've had shingles and poison ivy that they've had great results on. I'll make another video or two about those, but your acne can be, for some people they love lavender. I personally, still getting pimples, will use tea tree, but if I ran out, I would use lavender. Of course, use lavender for a good night's sleep. That would have to be one of the most popular, is people rub a drop underneath their big toe on each side. And some people like to make a little spray for their pillow, or put it on their wrists, and then you can smell it as you go to sleep. So whatever works, but lavender is wonderful for sleep as well. And one more I just thought of, works on my dogs when they're wound up, to calm them down. I haven't used it on them for fireworks, but I've read about other people that have done that too. So lavender is a go-to oil for all things skin. Enjoy.